Hey everyone, it's Rachel. So today I'm going to be doing my palette collection for you guys. So you guys can see all the palettes that I have in my collection, from eye palettes to face palettes to highlighting palettes. Any kind of palette that you could think of, I'm going to show you here. Maybe not every single palette that you can think of, but I have a lot of palettes, a lot of eye palettes. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one that we're going to start with is this 28 Neutral Eye Palette from Coastal Scents. I don't think there's any number on it, but no, it's not. So, this is what it looks like. I used to use this a lot. I don't really use it anymore, but, sorry, I just shook. But, this is a great palette for beginners, though, because it's not too pigmented, but there's enough, there's not really a lot of matte shades in here. Like, they're all kind of have like a satin finish to them. Like, they all kind of have a shimmer to them. But this is a great palette for beginners. Like, this was my first ever like actual palette. So I have that. And then this one I got off of Amazon. It doesn't actually have a name, but it says G15. It's not Morphe or anything, obviously, but this is a cute little palette. This is also great for beginners. It has all mattes. So, like, when I want, like, an all-matte brown look, I kind of dip into this palette occasionally. It's really good, and I like it a lot. So, it has that nice brow bone highlight, and it has a black, has a maroon, which I think the maroon is kind of, like, out of place in this, but whatever. But it's really cool. Then it has, like, those creamier oranges, so this is a good little palette to have. I think it's great for beginners. And then I have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I love this palette. It's so pretty. I've come up with so many looks for this palette in this palette, and I'm just obsessed with it. I love it so much. I love Jaclyn to the moon and back. So she is great. Okay, then I have the Morphe 350S Shimmer palette. And let me see if I can open it with one hand. See if we're skilled enough. Yep, there we go. So this is the all shimmer palette. I have used and abused this, so I love this so much. And then we have the 350M, stands for all matte, and that's what this one looks like. So they are exactly the same, but one shimmer and one is matte. That's weird. As soon as I said matte, my friend Matt, he texted me like, oh, how weird. Okay, and then some of my really, really old palettes that I have here. I have this, like, e.l.f. eye palette. So sometimes when I want, like, a pop of color in the lower lash line, I'll dip into that. This is really old, too. This is from Avon. Take a look at this. Oh, my gosh. It is so old. Ew. Okay. Wipe it off on some clothes, that's all. So on this side you have shadows. It opens up more, and then on this side you have lipsticks, and then glosses, and then like blushes. I never use this palette. I should probably give it away to like my cousins or something, but why not? Just keep it for your collection. And this is a e.l.f. palette. I absolutely love this palette, you guys. This was actually one of my very first palettes. I'm sorry, like, you're seeing my mess room. I have a puppy, so I have a puppy pad there. So don't worry about that. Don't just ignore that. So this was my favorite palette, actually. And my mom actually dropped it on the bathroom floor, and I lost all of those shades. So I was kind of sad about that. But these, like, the shades right here that make an L, I actually hit pan on those. That's not from hitting the bathroom floor, but these ones. So this was very, very, very loved in my collection when I was younger. Then I have two things from Five Below, which I actually got recently. This is not bad if you add some oil to it. It's a color corrector. But this, on the other hand, is awful. So I actually would not recommend this at all. It is a concealing palette, but it is so freaking sticky. It is disgusting. So I actually would not at all recommend that to anyone. just a heads up, not to anyone. Okay, so over here I have some more palettes. I have the Hard Candy Look Pro Neutral Eyes palette, which is a dupe for the Too Faced Neutral Eye palette. So I do like this a lot. I used to use this all the time, but not so much anymore. Then I have the Laura Geller Swirl Illuminator palette, which I love this so much. This is usually the highlighting palette that I travel with, as opposed to like my single Becca highlighters and stuff. So I don't really travel with these as much. I take these because, like, if you think about it, you have the Rose Gold, you have Champagne Pop, and then you have Opal. So these are so similar to Becca, like especially Ballerinas, so similar to Opal. So I love that. But like Gilded Honey is like one on its own. I should not be comparing that to Champagne Pop. Like Champagne Pop is one on its own, and then Gilded Honey is one on its own. So they are both so beautiful. And then I have another eye palette right here. This is from e.l.f. This is in the shade California. And this is their Baked Shimmer eyeshadows, and I actually hated this at first, but once I kind of sprayed them with some MAC Fix Plus, they were better because you can't really pick up a lot of pigmentation, and these are the kind of shadows that have like that film on top of them, so I did not like this at first, but I like it now. So yeah, so that is that. Okay. So moving on top of my vanity, please excuse it's really messy, but moving on top of my vanity, I have all of my Anastasia eyeshadows in here. I just have it in a Sephora Z palette, so let me get one of them for you. So this is in the shade Pink Champagne. I'm just going to pick up a couple of them and look and show you them. This was in the shade Smoke. So again, these are all of my Anastasia eyeshadows. I think only one of them I bought full price, and that might have been these two actually. I bought full price. This one's in the shade Metal, which I love this one so much. So these two I bought full price, but all the other ones you see on the outside here I got on sale at Sephora, so I love that. Then I have the Tartelette palette, which a lot of people do not like this, but I don't mind it, honestly. I really don't think that it's that bad. But yeah, so I have the Tartelette palette there. And then I have the Anastasia contour kit. As you can see, if I can open it up, oh my goodness, I absolutely love the Banana Shade and Fawn, so I use those a ton. And then I just recently got this. This is the Glow Kit from Anastasia in Sun Dipped, I think is the shade of this one. Yep, Sun Dipped. So I love this so much. Okay, so then back here I have this Tarteist Pro To Go eye palette, which is so good. I love this so much. So I have this, and then I have an e.l.f. contour kit, which I don't ever use, but I like it for that highlighting shade. Like, this highlighter is blinding. Like, it might not look like it is, but it actually is on the face, so I do like that a lot. Then I have the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I do not reach for this as often as I would like to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I do not reach for this as often as I would like to, but I do love this palette so much. And then I think this is the last one in my palettes collection. I have the Tarteist Pro palette, which I absolutely love this palette. This is my favorite Tarte palette. I want the Tarte in Bloom palette too, but I just haven't gotten it yet. But this one is so good, and I love it so much. So I definitely would recommend that. Excuse my nails, they're so ugly. I'm going to get them done on Monday or Tuesday, so just ignore them. Let's look in here and make sure we don't have anything else. I don't think we have anything else as far as palettes go. No, we don't. Let me look at this. Nope, that's some Sylvia stuff. Nail polish. Let's look in here. Do we have any palettes in here? Nope. Okay, I think that was actually all of it. Oh, I have this little thing. This is from Sheer Cover. It's not really a palette. It's more like a little eyeshadow duo little thing. I don't know, but my mom gave it to me when I was little, and I just never threw it away, and I never use it. So yeah. So if you guys want a full makeup collection video, so yeah, so just let me know if you guys want a full in-depth makeup collection video. I can definitely do that. You know, I think I have a fair amount of makeup. I don't have that many palettes, but like I have a good amount. I really want the Naked Heat palette and the new Kat Von D Shimmer Shade and Light palette. Those are definitely on a list to get. But yeah, so like this video or comment if you want to see a makeup collection video. If nobody responds, I'll probably just make it anyway. But y'all just better like this. So like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. You know, guys, I lied. I do have one more palette to show you guys, and that's this one right here. I actually got this from Smashbox. It was like for like I got it for like how many points I had on my Sephora Beauty Insider card. So yeah, so I have this. I like this a lot. This is a good contouring palette. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that one. I love Sephora Beauty Insider points. What about you guys? Comment down below your Sephora status. I am a VIB Rouge. So let me know what you guys are. I'm not Rouge. What am I talking about? I'm just VIB. I'm like $300 away from being Rouge, though. Let me show you. My card is so pretty. I actually lost mine because, so this is mine. So I actually lost mine, though, because I went on a trip to Chicago to see my boyfriend. So he's in the Navy, so I went to go see him. And my purse was stolen in Chicago. Like, come on, Chicago. So yeah, so I lost my Beauty Insider card, but they just got me a new one, so it was all chill. It was okay. So yeah, so tell me your Sephora. Why am I so big? Tell me your Sephora status. I would love to know. I just love like seeing what everybody is like. I'm like $300 away from being Rouge, and like Jaclyn Hill's a Rouge member, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it's so hard for not like Manny MUA or like Jeffree Star, like Laura Lee not to be Rouge, because like, I mean, they probably spend so much money in Sephora though, and like Ulta, so like they are the highest status. So, and I love makeup way too much. I spend way too much money on makeup, so let me know if you guys have the same problem, and we'll join like a therapy class together or something, and we'll just it'll be okay. We can go on shopping trips together and buy more makeup and then go to therapy. Okay, bye guys.